7:21, and nearly 500 of the almost 3,000 people killed in the 9/11 attacks were from Long Island.
Moments from now, they'll be honored at an annual Sunrise Memorial Service happening at Point Lookout in Nassau County. Pix 11's Julie Millay is there live with more on the solemn ceremony. Julie, good morning.
Good morning to you, Hazel and Dan. Yes, we are just a few minutes away from the 7:30 sunrise service, and you can see here, as expected, quite the turnout here at Point Lookout Park in Hempstead. Now, what makes this ceremony so meaningful every year is that 24 years ago, this same spot, this beachside park, was where so many Long Islanders came and watched in horror as they could see the smoke rising from the Ground Zero site. Now, 24 years later, and since then, it has grown into a place where people come to remember and honor those we lost that day. Thousands expected here to turn out. You can see already quite the number of families here, as well as first responders, police officers here getting ready for this service, which is about to start. They will remember the nearly 3,000 lives we lost that day and of those who died later from 9/11 related illnesses. Now, the town of Hempstead 9/11 Memorial Park is a place for remembrance year-round. Its memorial wall bears the names of the victims, and its 30-foot steel beam from the Twin Towers stands as a reminder of the resilience born from tragedy that day. Now, there will be speakers here this morning and spiritual leaders as well who will touch on the sadness of that day, but also the strength found in this community 24 years ago.
On a clear day like we will have today and like we had on September 11, 2001, you can see from the beaches of Point Lookout the skyline of New York City. And people reflect and remember how on September 11, 2001, they came down to this beach and unfortunately saw the smoke burrowing from Ground Zero right here from the sand.
And back out here live, giving you another view now of the preparations underway, the people gathering here to take their seats. You can see people hugging and getting emotional just minutes away now from the start of the 7:30 service. And earlier today, when I was talking with the town supervisor here in Hempstead, he was telling me how he hopes to see many families here today with kids, because now 24 years later, so many kids have been born since then that weren't alive that day to remember and really understand the significance of what happened. He's hoping the parents can pass that down to the next generations. And we are seeing some kids here today with their parents, so that wish seems to be fulfilled. We're live in Hempstead this morning. I'm Julie Millay, Pix 11 News.